Old McSparkuus had a field, E-I-E-I-O, and on this field he had some sweet potatoes, E-I-E-I-O, with a here and a there, here a, there a, everywhere. Yeah, don't let him make any sound. Old McSparkuus had a field, E-I-E-I-O, and on that field he had some corn, E-I-E-I-O, trust me, it's there, with a here and a there, here a, there a, everywhere. Yeah, corn doesn't make any sound either. Old McSparkuus had a field, E-I-E-I-O, and on that field he had some okra, E-I-E-I-O, with a here and a there, here a, there a, everywhere. Were you really expecting something different by now? Old McSparkuus had a field, E-I-E-I-O, and on that field he had some pumpkins, E-I-E-I-O, with a here and a there, here, there, everywhere, nothing, because they're pumpkins. Old McSparkuus had a field, E-I-E-I-O. So yeah, people wanted updates, and they're coming fast and furious because we've been busy getting the field going. And today we have done our first plantings. We did the sweet potatoes first. There's 2 varieties of sweet potatoes in there, covered with we built some mounds, covered with a plastic sheet, poked some holes in, and shoved the little like twig of sweet potato plant down. Apparently that's all you need, and they look pretty pathetic right now, but I am assured they are going to bounce back and just flourish, because that's what sweet potatoes do apparently. And then here in this, well, not very impressive looking patch of dirt with a couple rows, or more than a couple, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rows, 8.5. We have sweet corn planted in there, unwatered, but fertilized with, I don't know, something, and cow crap. So that's well fertilized. Oh, and a bit of okra over there for Joe's wife and my wife. Joe hates it, I'm indifferent. And the pumpkins over there in 5 locations, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will let them grow out over the still grassy area, because that'll be good. They'll shade out the grass. They are, honestly, I don't know if they're going to live or die. They're looking pretty pathetic. They were actually growing up in my chickens in the chicken run, because we threw them bits of pumpkin skin and whatnot and seeds for them to eat, and those ones grew. There's I think there were 8 plants, and I think I killed 1. I put a couple together. They are not looking good, but they were growing in such overly rich conditions with all that chicken poop that they were never going to grow well. So took 5 minutes, maybe 10, planted them there, see what happens, see what comes of it. So yeah, that is our update. Actually, we're not done. It's Sunday today. We are going to plant more on Tuesday. We've still got, well, what was it, almost 3/4? No, 2/3. 2/3 of the tilled area left. We are gonna plant a crap ton of soybeans. Actually, partially because they're good for the soil, and partially because they taste really good fresh with alcohol. Yes. And before we actually get to planting, Joe and I finished cleaning up these tarps, which were in the tilled area, and we thought, okay, we'll put them over here. I cut this, you saw the other day, I cut down the grass. Well, we thought we'd lay out the tarps and cover it over and just let that kill off the grass. But it was nicely down. I put it nicely down twice, but it wasn't down for an hour. And a dust devil came through and picked it up, and we've got pieces of concrete and wood on top of here. It lifted parts of the sheet up over 2 meters and just yanked it right out from the concrete. So I figure on Tuesday we're probably gonna have to just roll these up and forget about it for now, until we can get a lot more weights to put on here and hold this down. Otherwise, it's just gonna blow away. Or either that, or we've got to get more metal pins and pin it back down into the ground, because this stuff will never hold still for a typhoon. I mean, a dust devil twice picked it up, which was kind of neat to see, actually. It was pretty impressive. Yeah, so concrete and rusty bars are the current weights of, not of choice, just weights of what was here in the field. Yeah, if we can get more concrete, we can put it down. It'll hold nicely. So, I just thought I'd pop out here. It is hours since we finished. I don't know, we oh hell, we were probably out here for nearly 5 hours? No, it can't have been that long. I don't think we got started at 9, did we? But we were here until a bit before 2. Call it 4 hours. But there was some waiting time in there too, where my sister-in-law went out and bought more corn seed because we only had like enough for like 10 plants, and she went out and grabbed some corn seed and the okra, and this is going well. We had a lot of people out here today, actually. It was me and Joe, and his wife came out, and one of his daughters was here, and 3 of my kids were getting in the way occasionally and said, "Go back to the house, please." And Kumiko's sister and 2 of the sister's kids, only one actually helped. Although, you know, Duncan was probably the biggest help out of all the kids. He decided that it was his mission to bring water over here for us, because we had to water certain things, especially with the sweet potatoes. We haven't given them a lot of water yet, but what we did do is build the mound, make a little trench in it, run some water down the middle of the top of the mound, and then plant them. I guess that's how you do it. So we got a tub, which for a short while housed a turtle, which ran off when Lily went to clean the tub and put the turtle out, cleaned the tub and forgot to put the turtle back in. So it ran away. And Duncan kept ferrying over about 2/3 bucket loads of water in his bicycle basket. That was really cute. So let's see. I'm really looking forward to see how this turns out. And my God, those sweet potatoes look pathetic. I wonder if I should give them water tomorrow. I don't know. It was pretty hot out here today, in the 30s, I'm assuming, and I'm pretty sure I got a sunburn even though I had sunscreen on. There'll be another update on Tuesday when we plant a whole bunch of soybeans, black soybeans I think we're going for, and then I guess that's going to be the last update for a while until things really start growing. We'll see.